Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Bar. Tonight, we've got Absente Absinthe. Comes in at 110 proof. As you well know, it's the Green Fairy. We can see we've got two of them pre-poured already just because it's a little bit of a procedure to pour these guys. And a little messy too if you don't have the right pouring equipment like us. So, we'll be pouring one of them on camera so you can see what it's like. Absinthe. This guy has been available in the U.S. since about 2000 without wormwood, even though absinthe was still illegal then until 2007 when they lifted the ban on the wormwood, and more of them were able to come in. This is a French absinthe. Absinthe, I believe, got its start in Czechoslovakia, though. Most of them are Czech.
No one really knows.
That's because someone doesn't bother to ever check or do any research, so that's why no one ever knows to Big Daddy. So, you can see once it's been mixed properly, it gets cloudy and a little bit murky
You'll
versus
see it too when you
the
do it.
neon green. And I'll get starting with the mixing.
We have a traditional pouring utensil
Yes.
for
Pyrex.
They've been using it for thousands of years.
Yes.
While he's doing the pouring, a little random, too much information about absinthe here. Everybody says, absinthe makes you hallucinate and the wormwood is a hallucinogenic drug. It's not the case. The reason that absinthe got that story is back when the Bohemians were drinking it, like Mr. Van Gogh and like Ernest Hemingway and
By the
guys
way,
like that.
Like Johnny Depp in
Very
Front Row.
cool
Exactly.
box that gives you the illusion of the hallucination with
The trippy
a
effect.
three-headed Van Gogh with four eyes.
And one ear.
But they used to drip laudanum into the absinthe over the sugar cube, and laudanum is a really potent opiate. It was basically like morphine of the day, and that's what will cause the hallucinations. Drinking a lot of absinthe will mess you up, but it has nothing to do with the chemical compound that's in wormwood, which is called thujone.
Actually, thujone has been proven to cause hallucinations, but the amount that you need to ingest will likely kill you before it gets
Same with
hallucinations.
nutmeg actually does the same thing.
But the reason they kept it illegal for so long in the United States is that the chemical compound of thujone is very similar to that of THC. So in order to kind of keep that out of the market, because they said, oh my God, it's an evil drug, they banned any absinthe that contained wormwood until just recently.
All right. Well,
They should legalize it.
I agree.
we're
I'm
all
talking about absinthe.
mixed up. It's been legal since
But
2007.
they should just legalize it.
Let's give it a try.
See, I like absinthe. That's very good.
That's a very good one. My father, years back, brought me a bottle from the Czech Republic. It was a very potent, very, very strong bottle of absinthe. I was a little disappointed because my whole life I thought the Green Fairy is going to be green. It came back and it was kind of a dull yellow color and it didn't mix nicely, it didn't look nice. It was a very, very, very volatile flavor. It was so strong, we had a little bit of it mixed with a ton of orange juice to get it down. This, doing the traditional 2 ounces of absinthe with 3 ounces of water poured over the sugar cube, this is very palatable. This is good.
Yeah,
It's got a heavy licorice flavor.
I would like it a little more chilled, but that's just a personal thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had a lot of absinthe, and this is, I mean, I think the quality to price ratio for this is really, really good. I mean, I think it's a very quality product.
What was the price point on this? I didn't hear it.
This guy was $36.
Okay.
I mean, I've had $85, $90 bottles of absinthe.
Yeah,
This
it's
is,
not the most expensive bottle. When they first came back into the market, I remember the very first one that came back in the market, I forget, it had...
Lucid.
Lucid. It was extremely expensive.
Yeah, it was like $50 a bottle,
Yeah.
$60 a bottle.
Yeah, it was...
So with tax, like 180.
yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in that range.
We get the New York State joke by now.
We're a joke. that's the sad thing about it.
Okay.
What would you rate this?
This being much better to me than that last one that I took
Which was how long ago?
it was probably about 5 years ago is when my father brought that one back from the Czech Republic for me. That was a really low rating. This one, I would say, is probably a good, I want to say 8. I mean, this is good. I'm enjoying this. It's not a fast drink.
No.
It's a sip and drink. but it will.
I would pound this, except that I have to drive later.
I would pound this
Yeah,
myself.
and actually, my father, when he said he was over in the Czech Republic, when they ordered it, they recommended to pound
Slamming
it.
it.
To slam it. And
But he also said he couldn't get off the bar stool after he did that. So,
yeah. So
and it also had another effect
we're not gonna get
for
it.
men where you don't want to stand up because it might embarrass you.
I have never had that experience.
I haven't either,
drank
but
it.
I've never been in the Czech Republic slamming absinthe. So,
Well, maybe it's
two of the three said that they had that effect.
Perhaps it was the city of Prague and not the absinthe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Also, I know that our levels of wormwood that they allow in the U.S. is a lot less than overseas.
That's why it's called wormwood.
Mmm. Yeah.
Shocker, you would think of that.
Stop.
What's your rating?
You know, the times that I've had absinthe, I think I drank it like on the rocks, not mixed. I might have had it mixed. I can't remember because it was absinthe, but it's definitely got that anise licorice type thing going on, and it's not bad. It's not like overly offensive, but it's kind of missing something for me. And I think it's maybe because I've never had it before mixed with sugar cube.
And if you're wondering what anise is, it's also anise. If you're not.
Well, it's a
familiar with-
seed,
Right.
along with fennel seed. Fennel is anise seed.
Anise, whichever way.
Anise.
It's
Anise is totally different.
yes, but it's like the tomato. There's two ways.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a difference between anise and anus.
Yeah, a niece is your sibling's daughter.
Ah, okay.
That's true.
This
Now-
is
now we-
anise flavor.
Now we've got jokes.
His face is a joke. But no, it's not bad. I mean, I would say 5. But, I mean, not 5 in a bad way.
Okay.
Really?
It's just not a 5 in a bad way.
See, and again, I've probably tried 30, 40 different absinthes in the last
See, I
5, 6
have
years.
not.
I would give this a 7.5. I mean, I think this is very nice. It's very palatable. It tastes like it's supposed to taste. It looks like it's supposed to look. I mean, it's a quality product.
So,
I like it.
so it's around average. Wouldn't 5 be average?
No, I think it's better than average.
So what's your rating?
I said 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
But you said it's about what it should be, which is
No, but here's the thing, though. I mean,
That's kind of like, I mean, it's not bad,
absinthes
don't
can be
get me wrong.
very unique. There's actually a lot that are made here in the States right now. There's one called Ridge Distillery that makes a really nice one. There's a company out of California called Germain Robin that's been known for years for making incredible brandies. They make a beautiful absinthe. But again, that's a 375 milliliter bottle. It's $45. So I mean, quality to price ratio, which is what I'm gonna base my rating on. I'm gonna say that's a 7.5.
See, I have nothing to base it on as far as prices. I never bought it before. I mean, it's good, but I don't know, 5, maybe 6. I'll go up to 6.
He's tough.
Yeah, he is tough.
I'm tough.
Grr.
Yes. But I think that's gonna do it for absinthe. I do recommend buying this if you've never gotten absinthe before. This is probably a good jump off point, and you can try.
What's a better one to start with, though?
I don't know. I think that
Start with this one.
this is a fair priced one
Agreed.
to get into
That's
absinthe.
And then from here you could move up to something like Matahari, which is a little bit more, and then maybe the Maryland Manson, which is outstanding, is a little bit more. It's about $50 a bottle. But I mean, I think this is great as an entry level.
Plus, this one even gave you the absinthe spoon.
Added value.
Yes,
You stir it with the spoon.
and you pour. as you
I
said,
learned it
pour
from
over.
Johnny Depp in From Hell when he's in the bathtub. And he actually pours laudanum in there with it.
Yum.
Because he's an opium addict.
Right.
And being that this is French, why don't, if you're going to end it, why don't we end it a votre sante?
I'll say Vichy Soir.
Fishy saw.
Vichy Soir. It's a soup. You don't know.
Ratatouille.
Cold soup in leeks and
Ratatouille.
potatoes.
Ratatouille.
No, that's a stupid cartoon movie.
About a talking mouse.
I don't think you talked, did he? You did talk. I think he just
Dude, it
cooked.
was Patton Oswalt.
Patton Oswalt.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jesus.
He's actually met that.
He did. He drove in his car.
He did?
Toyota Camry. Toyota Corolla.
Okay, I think we're done here. We're starting to ramble.
What was your car?
It was a Chevy Equinox. It's my wife's car.
Oh, okay. Well, you had
I had a Honda Accord.
Honda. Of course. I don't know car. I said,
Okay.
Now we're way off topic.
Good night, everybody.
Cheers.
Vichy soir.